Okay, I'm back to Wondering Gypsy again, Sarah. I'll play a couple minutes of this and then make some comments.
To think of other ways to bring in the extra income, because I'm not begging for it.
I've already given my suggestion. You do a ghost hunt video with me. There's a place, I think it's called Murder Cave or something like that. It's up in northern Arizona. It's along old Route 66. It's one of those. I think it had been a grocery store there. Some guy that had some animal exhibit. They could tour that. But I think back in the summer, there's a cave where there's one story that there was some Apaches holed up in there. The Apaches and the Navajos were having some type of tribal dispute or some type of. Anyway. Now, other people said, no, this story was just made up by the guy that was giving these exhibits just to. I charge extra to go back and see his cave. Or say something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's a true story or not, but we could go up there, tell that story. Because several people have done this as a ghost hunt. We could do trust me, Geisterjäger videos. That would get you some extra income. You put on there, scary video, just so people that like the scary videos will, watch it. But the story went. Now there was some. Apache braves held up in the back of this cave, or maybe the whole family's back in there, as the story goes. And the Navajos sat, and piled a bunch of brush and timber and stuff, and into the front of the cave and lit fire to it, and suffocated all these people. Supposedly, someone had went in there and found a bunch of skeletons, but like I said, I don't know if it's a true story or not. But it would certainly be a place out in nature that we would both enjoy to go make a ghost hunt video. That's just my suggestion. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and I'll make some more comments
On YouTube for all those people that thought I was doing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hold on, it's windy.
Yeah, it's windy.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The video that I had come out last weekend, I was very disappointed with the amount of negativity I got from that video. Like I said,
that didn't count for me. I'd never say anything bad about one of your videos. Some are a little more exciting than others, but they've all been good. To me, they've all been nicely done videos. Love your videos.
It was the most negativity I've gotten on any of my videos. And you don't go back and go look at the comments, because of course I've deleted all the idiotic negative comments.
That didn't come from me.
So just want to tell you guys, I wasn't whining on that video. You guys didn't see any tears come out of my eyes. I've never begged for money, on my channel. I've never done that. I might tell you guys the problems that I'm going through and the issues that I go through, because venting to you guys is kind of therapeutic to me, so, and, like,
that's not something I do. I never, maybe a little bit once or twice here and there. But as a general rule, I don't. I keep my personal feelings to myself. Well, most of my personal feelings. There are a few I'll air here on YouTube.
I even had like 2 people that have followed my channel for a while that said some negative.
That wasn't me. If you think I said something negative toward you, feel free to give me an email. I'll give you my phone number. You can personally give me a piece of your mind if that's what you want. I don't think I'm one of the people that you're referring to. So I think the only thing I said, the last thing I said in one of your videos was, "I love you, chicks," something like that. I think that's what the last comment. And if you take that the wrong way, I don't know.
Stuff, which was a little heartbreaking to see or whatever. But apparently, I don't need those kind of people on my channel. And then let me explain to you guys real quick about this. Mental illness, because I know a lot of people don't understand this whole mental illness thing. And for the comments, the negative comments that I got from a lot of people on that video last Sunday, they obviously don't understand what mental illness is.
I know all about mental illness. I'll get to that in a second. But check in. You should have just a little bit thicker skin. You should realize that this YouTube thing is a Wild West. I know you probably take his comments a little too personal. That's you. That's where you react to them, and that's in your business. But I've gotten 1 or 2 what I call negative comments in some of my videos. I leave them there, and I just say, "Well, thanks for your comment." So I don't let them bug me. That's what you got to do. You got to roll with the punches and don't let the people say negative stuff bug you. Okay, let me play a little bit more of this and finish.
Like, I don't just suffer from depression, guys. And depression is a horrible thing in the first place to have to suffer with for my whole entire life. It's not something that I really can control. But I suffer from other mental illnesses. And I'm not going to get into the other mental illnesses that I suffer with because it's a little embarrassing to me. But just know that I get stressed out very, very bad, and I can.
You should not let stuff bug you. I tell you what I would do when you start getting stressed out. Hey, there's a bunch of how-to videos on Kundalini yoga. Hey, play, do some Kundalini yoga when you start getting stressed out. That's good for you. I need to get back in the habit of doing yoga because I did it. I took classes many years ago. I need to clean this floor up so I got the space to to do yoga. But I haven't done it since COVID hit. A bunch of stuff I haven't done since COVID hit. But you start getting stressed out, hey, do some Kundalini or just set in a yoga easy pose. It's cross-legged, sitting up, and do slow, deep breathing. That's as good as anything. When you start feeling stressed out, do slow, deep breathing. Let me finish this off.
Go through mood swings, like
that's bipolar.
And every time I share on my channel, on my videos about me going through an episode or going through, some of my mental illness stuff and all that.
If you ever need somebody to talk to, hey, send me an email. I'll give you my phone number. We can talk. I'll talk nice to you. You got my words of gentleman. I'll talk nice to you. You can talk nice to me. If you're going to talk mean and nasty to me, I'll say, well, that's you're right, but I'm not going to talk mean and nasty to you. But I don't think you do that. But you may want somebody just to talk to. If you want somebody to talk to, let me know. I know I've had girlfriends that have issues. I've had a handful of girlfriends that had issues. I'm familiar with that. I got no problem with that. Okay, I'm gonna say bye. Love your videos, Tick. Love your videos. Bye.